Crack that ass open like a can of Coke. Well-balanced diet, eat an artichoke. Politicians running can't take a joke. Puff, puff, pass, come take a toke. What? It is Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021. Baby boy, baby girl, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Glad you made it. It's another so-so production. We're doing it, baby. Things are happening. I'm excited, man. It is November. It's astrologically speaking, bro, Scorpio season, dudes, ladies. Shout out to everybody who's a Scorpio baby. Your babies, go get it out there. I'm not the type that'll like to put people in a category or anything and be like, oh, people act and are the way they are based on their month of birthday, or if I want to categorize people, I'll put it into, I'll put them into all-star category, but I won't do. If I wanted to, I could, but I'm not like that. What kind of personality trait are you? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Are you an intro or an extra? You're a little bit extra, you're a little bit intra. You're a Scorpio, you're a Sag. What do? You're a little Gemini. You got that. Whatever you're into, do it. If you want to put people in boxes, do it. I'm just saying, it's Scorpio season. It is fall. Winter's right around the corner. If you want to kill it and put it on a skillet, baby, do it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're cooking, baby. I'm super excited because things are happening little by little. We still got the mandates here with the mask mandates and the vaccine passports, but whatevs. We do what we can. We go where we can. We do what we can with what we got, baby. And down the line, who knows what's gonna happen? But nonetheless, man, let's get rid of that extra mumbo jumbo. Let's crack it open like a can of Coke, baby, and then let's get it going, dog. Let's get it going. I'm excited because I feel like here's the thing. I embrace everything as much as I can, dude. Even the struggle, dude. I look forward to the struggles. Not that, and everybody's you got something that you're working on, right? You got a little challenge. You want to challenge yourself. You got a little bit of it. It's great that you have something that you're working for, and that's what it is, man. I want to be helping uplift myself and other peepsies out there, whatever you're into. Whether maybe you want to get into comedy, dude. Maybe you want to get into music. Maybe you're already in it. Maybe you're working. You're down there in the lines doing things. Maybe you want to get into medicine. Maybe you want to get into digging holes, dude. Maybe you want to get into plastic surgery. Maybe you can get into the best school in North America or, Western Europe. Fuck it. Go somewhere a little bit, start experimenting. There's tons of people out there doing tons of things. That's what I'm telling you, dude. That's what I'm telling you. Don't let anybody stop you from your dreams. Go after it, get it, and it can all be done. It can all be done. Whatever you set your mind to, it can be done if you want it to be done, baby. That's what it is. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what it is, man. I'm experimenting every day, trying to learn. Today we're gonna keep it loosey-goosey. Just you and I chit-chatting a little bit. Mostly me chit-chatting, you guys listening, watching. Thank you for all the long-time listeners and viewers to the show. Thank you very much for all the love and support. If you like these videos, hit those like buttons on Instagram with your face. And then go on YouTube, search Rob Sadri so you get the full-length videos. If you're already on YouTube, you're on the right path. You want to get a little bit cha-ching, fiscal action going on, baby, head on down to Patreon. That's what it's there for. Patreon.com/Rob Sadri. Do it. Make yourself feel good. But nonetheless, man, I'm excited because that's what it is. It's like you got to go through life just coming back, it's feeling great. Feeling great. Not going to lie to you guys. Why? Because I feel like I'm in charge of my life as much as I can be. Certain things that we can control, we're not going to fuss over. But as much as I can be, I'm in control of my life, which is super nice, dude. Got a set schedule, go do my runs around the morning, do my rounds around the morning, make a little pocket change, make a little bit of money, pay the bills, come back to a little bit of creative work. That's what I'm talking about. So don't let anything get in your way, man. Don't ever bring up excuses as to why I can't do this or why I can't do whatever you want to do. And I've said this before, especially due to the interaction that I had this past Monday, man. It was a little bit of that's the thing. I don't want anybody bringing any excuses for themselves. You want to just live your best life, dude. You want to do whatever you want to do, live your best life as long as you're not hurting anybody else. It's all gooch, baby boy, baby girl. That's what I'm talking about. Do it. Sip to you guys. Man, oh man, I'm excited because, this is the thing. When the pandy over a year and a half, almost two, heading into Next thing you know, it's Christmas. Next thing you know, it's March, dude. Things are moving quickly, but it's gonna be like roughly 2 years, right? Looking back, dog. I'm always the glass half full kind of guy, right? And for the most of it, despite the fact that everybody's going through something, right? For the most part, most people are whatever you're doing. Everybody's got a little something, something that they're working for, that they're trying to make it better. But that's the thing that I do. I look at the world, I look at my glass half full, baby. I don't bring any excuses. Sometimes I'll bring excuses, but I'll kick them right down, baby. Excuses get fucking triangled and chokehold, baby. Just put them in a chokehold. Jiu-jitsu that bad boy. Out your mind, out your life. Focus on the positives. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I'm trying to do, baby. That's what it is, man. But low key, dude, shout out to the Illuminati lizards. The Illuminati lizards, thank you for the opportunity. Y'all fucked up, let's just put it this way. Because if it wasn't for the penny, maybe this would not have gone down the way it's gone down. But now your boy's on the loose. Can't hold me back. And try to hold me back, baby. Just try to hold me back, baby. You can't hold me back. Oh, this boy's a wiggling and wobbling. Oh, this boy's a wiggling and wobbling. We're going, baby. Wiggling and wobbling all day, every day. You feel me, baby? The lizard's fucked up. That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to all the lizards and the Illuminati. Gang signs up. Gang signs down. Gang signs up. Gang signs down. Fuck your gang. But also, you fucked up. Your boy's here, in it, to win it. We're going after it. Can't stop me now. Unless, unless you wanna get into, you wanna do some, dark sorcery of sorts, then we'll get going, baby. I'll bring in the light force. You go high, I'll go higher. You go low, I'll dippy low with you, baby. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to all the lizards. You fucked up. Jokes all day, every day. Everybody scooch, man. Everybody scooch, for the most part. The point that I'm trying to make, not that we're here trying to make points or nothing. We're not that, I'm not into polka dots. I'm not into, unless they're on like some sort of fabric that I, happen to be sporting. Unless they're on some sort of a Windows backdrop. You got polka dots. Who doesn't like polka dots? Unless you're talking about a panda bear that's got a case of mistaken identity instead of patches, he's working polka dots. Maybe you're chilling with your granny. You know who loves polka dots? Grannies do. Tell me, if your grandmother doesn't like polka dots, black and white polka dots on some sort of a shirt or a top, like maybe she's a fugazi grandma, dude. I'm just checking for you, looking out for your best interest. Check that granny. Maybe maybe granny passed away a couple of years ago, but you've not been to the long-term care home to pay her a visit. You've not noticed the changes. Maybe somebody just, popped in there, took over the ID. They're living as your best grandma, collecting checks. What checks? I don't know. What checks do old people get? Some sort of a pension, some sort of a RSP. Make sure in the will is what I'm trying to tell you. Make sure you're on good terms. Maybe grandma used to like you before, now she doesn't. Ask questions. Maybe she does. Maybe she's just like, maybe she's taking like cruises, vacations. Like grandma wasn't into cruises or vacations. Start asking questions, especially if they're not wearing polka dots, dog. I can't trust a grandma not wearing polka dots. I'll tell you that straight up. Hoo-wee, baby boy, baby girl. That's what it is, man. That's what I'm doing right now. Biding my time, trying my best to come in here and tickle your membranes, dude. Give you that long distance nurple, if you will. Not all right. Maybe I'll bumping the old good old and the funny bone. I'll catch you right there with the jab on the catch you right there, dog. But that's what it is, man. Just because of the interaction that I had this past Monday, I don't want anybody thinking nothing, dude. Don't ever let anybody tell you what you can and can't do, please. It's especially after this whole spectacle that we've all been sitting down and watching from afar, from a near. If you wait for things to happen, it's not gonna happen. If you give yourself excuses, that's all you'll have, baby. A long list of excuses. I can't do this, I can't do that. Commit to it, fucking go for it. Jump, baby. That's what I'm doing. Mind you, right now we gotta jump in we can't go into the deep end right now. but your boy's like in there ankle deep, almost knee deep, trying to get in there. And as soon as places properly open up, your boy's gonna be going to places. I'm gonna take you with me. You're gonna come with me. We're gonna go there, do things. And next thing you know, we might be traveling, do a little bit of local travel. Start local first. Who knows? And then once the globe, once that blue marble comes to its senses globally, things open up a little bit more. Baby's gonna be doing a lot more. But nonetheless, man, this operations are rolling. Thank you guys for all the love and support. And that's what it is, man. We're making differences. We're changing lives. My life, your life, together. We're doing it. You know what I'm excited about this week, dude? You know, because your boy's a little bit of a risk taker. Boy's a little bit of a risk. So let's just say that. All right, I'm into the risks. I like the risky businesses, dog. I like going out there doing risky things. Not like, mind you, dude, I'm not gonna put on a squirrel suit and go like jumping off buildings. Not that kind of excitement. Everybody's got their own sort of excitement that they reach out for. Get a little bit of that adrenaline pumping through your veins. You feel me, daddy? Feel me, mama? Get it going. But what I'm talking about is a little bit of just, safe fun from a distance. Every once in a while, I like to put a little bit of a teeny tiny amount on a cool match of sorts. I'm talking about gambling. What are we talking about today? We're talking a little bit about gambling this week. I believe I got to look at the cards, but I've heard a bunch of names. Got to go review it. Have not had the time, but I believe it's an exciting event happening at the UFC. A nice bunch of fights going down. The only two things that I've ever gambled on, and again, I'm not talking much, dude. I don't have that much, but a little bit. $5 here, $10 there. What's a little bit of $5 here and $10 there? And if you got a gambling problem, it's your attitude, dude. Look at the glass half full. Is there really a problem? Is there really a problem? I mean, if you got a mortgage, if you've not hit that second mortgage, take out that second mortgage. Maybe you've just not committed enough. Maybe it's a problem because you're half-assing it, baby boo. Maybe you're half-assing it. Maybe you got to go in the long haul, baby. Just put everything on the line. How you going to know it's a problem until you put everything on the line, baby? You got to do it. Teach those kids that they got to, you want to teach life lessons from an early age because, you could always be saving up, putting a little bit of extra money on the side. Little Jeffrey's got to go to college and uni. Well, little Jeffrey better get a job. Yeah. Sally over there, start selling some cookies. You feel me? Get the kids out there. That's the thing. Why you always providing stuff, dog? Why you always providing? Just cut the umbilical cord is what I'm talking about. Also, I've also been reading articles. 50-year-olds are moving back into their parents' home. What the fuck is going on? So at the same time, maybe, reconnect the umbilical cord. What do I know? I'm not a scientist, but I am that male doula delivering peepsies on a daily. Know a thing or two about young men and women who've grown up. I've been one, dude. I've been a baby, grown up into a full baby man. A man baby, That's what it is, dog. We're doing it. Shit. It's good to be alive, man. I'm just thankful. I'm grateful because despite the fact that we still got a lot of the nonsense still happening, still going on, let's drop it. Just drop it with the nonsense. I do feel like I'm a little bit more in control than I was a few months ago, just because a few months ago, it was just really uncertain times. But now that we can go out there and potentially earn a buck or two, it's not as scary. Now, mind you, your boy's always a little bit, I got that extra, I don't know, call it, I'm always reflecting, always looking to things, I'm always like, projecting, I'm always like, not projecting, but like trying to, sometimes I work myself up for no good reason, but at the end of the day, when I sit down, I look at the steps, I look at the numbers, we bring up the charts, I got pie charts, I got graphs, I got graphic images, I got arrows, dog, I got green and red, I got green and red rectangles on a chart, just like forming triangles, dude. They're doing it. They're forming triangles, solid triangles. Solid triangles. Doing it. And it's always good, dude. It's always good. Dabble in different things. How do you want to make money? How do you want to, make a career for yourself? How do you want to support a family? Maybe you don't have your own family. Be part of somebody else's family. Jump in line. Maybe somebody's on their way out. You jump in line. You butt in line. Family's family. We're in it together. Sharing is caring. All the essentials. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Just, keep a positive attitude. It's the glass half full mentality. Again, that gambling issue that we talked to earlier, is a really a problem. It's a really a problem. And you gotta, again, maybe you're in a relationship, it's not going too well, start gambling, dude. A little bit of heavy gambling is always a good way to just pull out the rug from that, underneath that relationship. Just pull out to just be like, sorry, boo boo, we no longer have a car. Why? I'm into gambling. I'm not rich. That's the thing. You let your baby boy, your baby girl, your mom, or your dad, or whatever you're into. Not talking anything ancestral here, all right? This is just a point of reference. Everybody's using the terms. Nothing ancestral here, all right? Get it? Don't get it fucking twisted, daddy. Nothing fucking ancestral. We're not that. We're not that royal blood family ties, dog. This ain't no. You're all queens and kings in my point of view, in my perspective, but we're not talking about that ancestral relationship. We're talking about just bad boys and bad gals getting getting groovy. But sometimes things aren't going so well, and you've tried and you've tried and you've tried. Well, that's one of the best ways, dude. Start getting a little bit fiscally unpredictable. Where'd the car go? What car are you talking about? You know me, sweetheart. I'm a gambler. I'm a gambling man. Trying to wash some dishes. Where's the dishwasher? You know where it's at. Pawn shop. Why? I'm a gambling man. I'm a gambling lady is what you tell your hubby. That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. That's the thing. You keep everybody on their toes that way. You keep everybody on their toes. Oh, are we going to make the mortgage this month or not? I don't know. I'm a gambling man, is what you'll say. I've seen it happen. Don't let it go that far, but also, what kind of goals do you have in mind? So, set yourself straight. I'm giving you outs. I'm giving you outs. I'm giving you ins, baby. I'm giving you ins and outs. Ins, outs, right down the center. I'm giving it to you. The good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah. Right there. With the best of them. I'm trying to, Daddy. It's wee little tiny steps. Wee little tiny steps. It's cold outside. It's getting, it's fall season. Winter's right around the corner. That's the thing. I'm waiting for a nicer day. Maybe we'll head outside, do a nice little, But that's the thing. It's still a little bit chilly willy. It's still a little bit windy. The boy wants to stick indoors. Gotta play it safe. That's the thing. We're putting in longer hours in the mornings. Because that's the thing. You gotta get yourself funded. That's what I'm talking about. And then you'll be enjoying these shows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In the later portion of the day, dude, on your lunch break at work, pull everybody over. Hey. Management, come over. Support staff, come over. Crew, come over. Maybe you're just running one-man business. There's no crew, there's no management, there's no support staff, there's no accounting. Bring them over. Doesn't matter. Bring them over. You put on a show, they'll come. You make it, they'll come. Is what the movie said. You should make it and then they'll come. Maybe it only applies to ghost baseball players. I don't know. All right. Bring it in. Have a seat. Here's some chips. Here's some nachos. Doritos. Skittles. We don't have any chocolate here, all right? Variety's limited. It's due to probably the supply chain. I don't even know what that is anymore. What's the supply chain? Have you ever seen a supply chain? Where's this? All of a sudden we're dealing with this mysterious. Where's the supply chain? Have you ever seen a chain actually be supplying shit, dude? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Don't get conspiratorial on me, dog. You're the one who brought it up, man. You're the one putting it out there, but where's this chain? What's the holdup? Who's got the chain? What's it made of? Ask questions. Are we talking like a silver chain? Are we talking a chain with a little bit of that, bedazzlement on it? Are we talking about gold necklaces? Are we talking about the Cuban links? What are we talking about here? If we're talking about chains, are we talking about jewelry? Are we talking about multifaceted jewelry that be supplying things for peepsies all day, every day? How come I've not seen this? Does it run up in the sky? Is it invisible to the naked eye? Ask questions. What's the holdup? It's the supply chain. It's a slope. It's inflated. Tackle something. What? The things that we can't measure. Yeah, it's not tangible. Great. Make it your life work, dude. That way nobody can get on your back. What are you doing? I'm doing the biggest thing. I'm doing the biggest thing. Fight, and that's the thing. There's good and bad with everything. You got to take it in there, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, dude. Put up a couple of put up a list. Make a list. Make a couple of lists. Put a couple of items on that list. Cross them off. Question your list. Make moves. What I'm doing, that's what it is, baby. That's what I'm trying to do. Not gonna stress about nothing. This guy in stress, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Every time I see stress, I just be like, you're looking at the wrong guy. Not this guy. This guy's got no stress. All right, a little bit of stress. But it's good to have a little bit of stress. I don't even look at it as stress, though. I don't look at it as stress. I don't look at it as anxiety. I look at it as excitement. I look at it as an opportunity to grow, to bubble up, to get fucking juiced up, get stacked up. Are you juicing yet? If you're not, what are you doing? Go break a couple of limbs. Get on the juice for faster recovery. Do it. Get swole, baby. Just come back. Maybe your job doesn't require you to be swole. Maybe you're in accounting. But do fucking accounting. Swole accounting, dude. Do fucking jacked up accounting. Fucking bring the fucking receipts. Fucking start doing fucking squats with receipts. Stacks of fucking receipts on your fucking squat, baby. Who's the jackest fucking accountant? You are. Maybe you're a doctor. Fucking juice it up. Tired of seeing fucking skinny ass doctors, dude. I hate skinny people, dog. I'm just joking, your boy's skinny, I know. But I love skinny peepsies, I love fat peepsies, but what I'm trying to tell you is that just get on the juice, dude. Just fucking get on the juice, because maybe you're like a jacked up, just a fucking giant doctor. Fucking do it. Intimidate the fucking diseases away and shit. People be seeing you, they're like, man, I kind of feel good. You know what? I kind of feel good. Because you see like regular skinny doctors, you'd be like, prostate exam, no problem. You see a jacked up fucking monster of a fella or a lady with no neck, just fucking head and shoulders, baby. I'm not talking about shampoo here, although if we could, it's marketable. We could do it. We could fucking merge the worlds. What I'm trying to tell you is if you go in there with Big John's about to give you that bit of prostate exam, maybe all of a sudden your prostate feels good on its own. Cutting costs, cutting down lines, giving more to the supply chain. Fucking do it, baby. Juice it up. It's everywhere. Do it. Get excited about life. You don't actually necessarily need to juice it up, but if you want to juice it up, juice it up. If you don't want to juice it up, don't juice it up, baby. Get like a vampire. Maybe you can use second-hand juice, baby. Second-hand juice is the best juice. Reverse these on the second-hand smoke. It's not the best. First-hand smoke, the bestest. Second-hand smoke, you're not really getting all the benefits, but second-hand juice, you go fucking fangs and vampire in a motherfucker that's been, just clamp those fucking fangs right into their jugular, right around the neck areas, just arteries, just pump, and then you start sucking, baby. Get that test 300 via another person. Next thing you know, they feel drained, you feel replenished, without all the, having to go out there and find a guy. Who's doing the juices? What kind of juice do I get? Go to the biggest guy. Go to the biggest guy or girl. Fucking clamp on. Start sucking. What's going on? Oh, it's Halloween. Dress up as a vampire, right? It's the season. Do it. Next thing you know, it's Christmas. Find yourself a nice little, beefy fella, beefy lady. Just go to town, baby. Start going to town. Get all the benefits without having to resort to buying needles. Go needleless without actually having to, get the pills, because they'll go in your liver and might not be so well. But then again, you only live once and you want to be your best fucking self, so do it. Do whatever makes you feel good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is that don't bring excuses to this table. This table right here, no room for excuses. Maybe your table's got room for you, but fucking clear it off, daddy. Clear it off, mama. Get rid of excuses. Because that's the thing, man. Storytelling aside, we always are. I learned this very early on. Early on, we believe and we continue to, tell the stories that we want to believe in. Like, that's the thing. You want to be telling yourself all the stories that are, oh, I can't do this. I got one hairy leg, one hairless leg. I can't be, I've lost my equilibrium. Shave one off. Start applying Rogaine to the other one. Always got options, daddy. Always got options, mama. You feel me? Oh, I only got one arm. I only got one. Dude, first of all, we live in the age of bionics. Fucking do it. But then again, like, that's the thing, man. If I want to, like, one guy, one fella, used to drive me and a bunch of other kids to school way back. One arm driver. He had to get it amputated. Not gonna get into it today. Point that I wanted. This man's a hero. He was there, and I was a little kid, man. I was a little kid, and I watched this guy just fucking go to town. One full hand, one half hand. One full hand. You got the regular steering wheel, and then there was a thing that was coming out of it, like a nice little handle, and he'd go to town with that fucking left hand. And this guy wasn't driving automatic. Stick, half an arm, no lie, half an arm, full arm, changing gears, fucking changing gears. Your boy was wild, man. One day I'm like, daddy, yo, pull over. I want to get out of the car. You start speeding. I'm going to try to chase the car, see if I can catch up. He let me do it. I couldn't catch up. And valuable life lessons there. You can only run as fast as you can. Was it the safest thing? Probably not, but this is, different times, different places. Well, who's not out there chasing cars? Am I right, everybody? That's the thing. Relatable items on the list. Connecting with the people. Didn't you get in a car with a guy that had half an arm and like you started like talking to him, get to know him, you like notice he's a nice guy, and you're like, hey man, not much traffic in this street, can I run and chase the car? You were young. Totes relatable, dog. We're doing it. Building friendships, building bonds, relatable. Do it. You're like, man, I don't have a guy with half an arm. Plenty of guys with both full arms. Chop half an arm off, dude. Take initiative. Well, you always gotta wait for opportunities to just like sprout out of nowhere like shroomsies. Get out there, create your own opportunities, man. Everybody's always like, oh, I want to become a professional butcher. Again, combine, merge worlds, merge dreams. Maybe there was a guy out there with, half an arm fetish. He's walking around 2 full arms. He's like, man, fuck this 2 full arm life. Had enough. You're there. He's there. Making eye contact. These are eyes. Contact. You don't even need to communicate at that point. Once you get that fucking like eye contact going, baby, you start nodding. Start nodding and winking. Winking and nodding. Start making faces like 2 arms. Just so annoyed. Just put it out there. See if he picks up on it. Oh, I'm so fucking tired of having 2 arms. Ridiculous. Only if I had one that was half. Put it out there, and he's like, dude, are you into half arms too? Are you into half arms, bro? Is that what I'm not putting it out there if you're not putting it out there. Well, I'm just letting you know if you're into half arms. Next thing you know, bonds fucking formed. Fucking making connections. Doing it there. What I'm trying to tell you is that don't bring excuses to the table. Don't let anything get in the way of your funny, get in the way of your ha-has, don't let anything get in front of you. Unless you purposely want it to be in front of you. Like a goal, like a dream. Like when you're doing it. Switch positions. Flip upside down. Turn it around. Mix it up is what I'm trying to tell you. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. You like fucking silly videos, baby? You like fucking silly shit all day, every day? Mix it up with a little bit of serious issues? I'm your man. I can't really yell in this space. I'd love to speak louder and fucking Just get it going. I gotta sit here. Sit. That's why one day I'm gonna work myself up, man, and just gonna be like, man, you got this, kid. You fucking got this. Fucking work myself. You got this. Throw up a little bit outside the comedy club. Fucking projectile vomit and then fucking wipe half of it off. And you got this, kid. And then go on stage with a mic. Fucking do it, dude. And Mike's not my brother or my homie or not. I'm talking about like fucking Mike's, dude. Fucking regular Mike activities. Don't get it twisted. And there's nothing wrong with that either, so get it twisted. But also don't. We're just talking about fucking regular mics, dude. I'm working on my... I actually don't have access to a mic, dude, but I want to like... Because everybody's like, that's the thing, man. Like back in the day, everybody like had a gat. You fucking, you fucking get like this. Late 80s, early 90s. Some say early 70s, mid 70s. Some say different time period. We started turning that shit upside down, inside out, sideways. How fucking badass was that, dog? Fucking badass was this shit. Was it accurate? Half the time, maybe. But then I'm gonna do the same shit to the fucking mic. Everybody's out there on the stage, okay? I'm gonna go there and fucking just. Oh, I'm gonna get a fucking magnet. I'm gonna get a magnet mic, dude. Magnet mic. Fucking get magnets on both sides of my hands. I'll start just talking like this. The mic's just fucking floating right in front of me. Fucking gyrating with me. And you're like, man, this guy's full of magic. And I'm like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Subscribe on YouTubes. Hit the likes on the fucking Instagrams. Go on Patreon, check it out, talk about it. This is that wee little project that's starting off the grassroots. Next thing you know, we're that fucking willow tree. We're that fucking pine cone with the squirrelies underneath playing fucking, grab ass. Do it, baby. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Like the likes, subscribe to subscribes. Go on the Patreons, talk about it. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out, everybody. It's Wednesday.